Don't know what to tell you about them. They are, in fact, let's see if I can find one that actually is 1 inch square, and some of my favorite tools for making them. I use my sanding block a lot, glue dots, mini glue dots a lot. Here's the infamous stamp punch, which I've used on probably 80 to 90% of mine. Lisa brought over some rubber stamps, or acrylic stamps today, and we've been using those. They're about 1 inch square, so those are nice. I tore up this little brochure from our neighborhood and just cut some words out of it, cut up the cover. You can kind of see I cut some words out that I wanted to use. So I like to use word paper and cut out the words that I like. And so basically I just have my scrap bin out, and I did print off a whole page of about 50 or 60 little teeny tiny pictures. They're about an inch, they're about 3/4 of an inch on the long side, so they fit on the stamp pretty good. I've been using this little punch, or stamp, sorry, lately, of this little owl. So I don't have a lot of advice other than just, it's one of those things where it's great to use your scraps. It's very relaxing because I don't have an agenda. I'm not trying to tell a big fancy story or whatever. So it's kind of fun. We're here in the Inchie making factory of the Schultz household, and Lisa is going to kill me. So Lisa, what's your advice for people making Inchies? Looks like you're sewing right now.
I am. I have no advice, and I have candy in my mouth, so I am going to kill you.
And I just zoomed in on your boobs. I'm not very good at this. So one thing that Lisa and I were talking about today was how making Inchies is a great thing to do at a crop or at the airport or during church. Well, maybe not during church, but when you don't want to drag a lot of scrapbooking stuff along, really just a couple of scraps and some adhesive and a pen, and you're set. So that's one of our tips, is Inchie making on the road. Andrew went to bed, but this is his Inchie jar that he picked up the other day. He says he's going to fill this up. It's a little clear paint can, and you can kind of see some of his work in there. So it's a fun thing to do with kids too, because it's nice and small and easy for them to accomplish. It doesn't take too long.